First down, they go right back to Pierce.
And he's swallowed up right near the line of scrimmage.
Tim Settle, the Virginia Tech Hokie, in there on the stop. 2nd and 10, a very chilly day here, but no snow. And yeah, I got to say, if it's going to be this cold.
And the Bills are going to get him as he goes down.
Von Miller in there for a milestone sack. That's number 150 of his great career. 3rd and long for Mills.
He rifles one that's intercepted.
Tre'Davious White with a pick. And the Bills are going to have great field position here as this is returned just shy of midfield.
So good field position for the Bills as they come up 1st and 10, just shy of midfield at the 49.
Allen's throw going to be caught by Davis.
And they'll get this to the 30-yard line before crossing over out of bounds.
22 yards on the catch and run, a 1st down.
Throwing now is Allen. Escaping the pressure right. And, oh, he took that in one-handed. What a grab. So apparently some grabbing of the jersey there on the O-line.
Yeah, just look in the interior, and that's where the penalty occurred.
Now Allen. Got a man, it's caught inside the 10. And finally down he goes as they work it inside the 10 to the 7. Now a chance to make that big play really hurt. It's 1st and goal just outside the 5. On play action, Allen. And this is caught for a Bills touchdown.
Jalen Waddle with his 2nd touchdown in this opening quarter.
And his guy's now an extra point away from taking a 3-score lead.
Still first quarter, 2 receiving touchdowns for him. How are they going to slow him down?
I think they're thinking about altering their game plan. Whatever they came in with, now maybe you switch a better cover guy to it. Or you make sure you have...
And now, of course, all scoring plays are reviewed, and I think they're going to take an extra long look at this one. They're taking a peek at whether or not those feet were in bounds, and obviously a big call here in the end zone.
And not just the feet. How about the hands? How is the ball possessed while the feet are hopefully getting down in bounds? That's what they're trying to look at to see if it all comes together.
So they called it a touchdown originally, and this will stay a touchdown after the video review, so they had it right. Extra point by Bass, up and good.
And that makes our score 17-0.
So an early advantage now, and a good one. 17-0 our scores. They kick this one away from the 6. And a good return as he'll be stopped just shy of the 30-yard line.
And the Texans set to come onto the field.
They find themselves in a good-sized hole here, and a good-sized hole early on in this game as they come up on 1st down.
They'll begin the drive with Hunt. And they'll get him down after a pickup of 8, 2nd and 2. Now after the play, it looks like there's a Texan here slow to get up.
Always unfortunate to see an injury, especially this close to the end of the regular season. We'll step aside.
Eight yards the gain on that last run. Here's 2nd and a couple.
Here's Mills. And he'll find Moreau here.
First catch for him on the afternoon, and it results in a 1st down.
Mills to throw it. Got a man. It's Collins complete.
They'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. So 1st and 10 now in Buffalo territory at the 46.
1st and 10, it's Pierce.
He takes this for about 6 down inside the 40.
Well, this defense for the Bills, they were very solid last week in the victory over Baltimore.
And every defensive team that we talk to, they spend a lot of time talking about creating turnovers. And anytime you get 2 or more in a game, you've had a really good performance. They exceeded that number in a huge way. They got the football back 4 times in the win.
Looking to throw is Mills.
On the catch, it's Crowder. And he's going to be out of bounds down around the 35-yard line. Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10.
Back to the ground with Pierce.
And not a whole lot of room to operate there on the 1st down run. He gets maybe 3.
Just not a whole lot of room to operate there on that carry.
No, not at all. They did a really nice job staying in their proper places and not allowing any lanes to open up.
On 2nd and 7, Mills. And that one off the mark behind him. Incomplete. An 8-play drive to this point. So here's play number 9 on 3rd and 7.
Mills.
Nowhere to go here. He lost the football. Now this is picked up by the Bills. And his guys are going to get the football at their own 47-yard line. And a defensive-minded coach loves to turn up the heat, turns it up there, it pays off.
And back in the good old days, those defensive-minded coaches just talked about intimidating teams, using force, right, beating them to the punch. In this case, they're talking about creating turnovers. That's all they preach, all game long, all practice long, every meeting. Get the football. That's what they want.
Here's Allen following the fumble recovery. He's going to fire one deep over the middle. This is caught inside the 15.
And they're going to be set up now with the ball at the 13-yard line.
When they've needed a play this year, he's certainly been the guy to deliver it. As this season has gone on, he's been awfully consistent and sometimes spectacular.
So how about this for field position after the big play? Inside the 15 now as they come up on 1st and 10. Dancing to his left. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Buffalo touchdown. Josh Allen, a 13-yard touchdown run.
And the Bills are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead. Boy, still in the first quarter, and look out. I mean, they are on pace for over 80 points in this game. I don't know that they'll get there, CD, but this has been impressive to watch so far.
That certainly would be history in the making, wouldn't it, partner? I'm glad we're here to actually watch and see if it actually happens, although, like you, I have my doubts, but they are firmly in control of this game.
An extra point by Bass, up and good.
And the route is on here in this first half.
After the touchdown, Bass to kick it away. From the 6. And a nice return sets him up pretty good here right at the 30-yard line.
The Texans offense ready to go here for their next drive.
Well, CD, you kind of feel like they're in a bit of a danger zone right here because now you're down 3 scores, and I know we're in the first half, but the way this offense hasn't been able to generate anything, you feel like they probably need to get something going on this drive, right?
Yeah, and sometimes I overuse that this is an important possession. But I think this has to be the possession where they come up with an answer because only a few teams in league history have ever come back from a 4-score deficit. And if they don't score here, that's what they could be facing the next time they get the ball.
Mills throw taken in there by Cooks. And he's brought down here just outside of the 20.
Well, these guys certainly need something good to go their way because this first quarter has been something of a disaster for them trying to move the ball. But that completion there maybe can get them focused and moving in the right direction.
On first down, they'll run with Hunt. he's going to be brought down on what will be the final play of this first quarter. An entertaining start to this one. More to come on EA Sports. Off the play fake, Mills. Got his tight end. That's complete. It's Jordan. And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. Second and right at a yard. Throwing, Mills. Open man is Cooks. He's got it. Touchdown, Texans. A great effort there with touchdown number 7 on the year. And the Texans are able to make some inroads here to that deficit. Extra point by Fairbairn, up and good. And that'll make it 24-7. Just a 4-play drive that time. And it results in the Texans finding the end zone. And this is going to be returned from the middle of the end zone. And only able to get this to the 19, so probably should have opted for the touchback. Buffalo offense ready to go for their next drive. This drive here beginning probably with a pair of motivated groups. Remember, the offense scored a touchdown on their last time out. Looking to repeat that in Charles's deep. He's got a man complete. 20, 10, 5, and all the way home for a Bills touchdown. Jalen Waddle with career touchdown number 60. And the Bills are able to add on to their first half lead. So not only is that his 3rd touchdown catch of the game, he's done it here in the first half.
I'm not sure defensively what they're going to come up with to slow him down, because already we're seeing him run past, over, through guys in order to make these catches. And being able to try and shut him down at this stage of the game, it's going to take a lot of effort. So maybe it'll open things up for some other people.
Well, they better figure something out, and soon.
Extra point by Bass, up and good.
And a route is on here in this first half. Those are the ones the offensive coordinators dream about. One-play drives from that distance. What an effort. It results in the touchdown.
From the 6. And a decent return out to the 27-yard line.
This is going to put them back with not great field position.
So they really got zero benefit at all, right? Sometimes you can absorb a penalty when you get a big return. Then the penalty brings it back, but you still have great field position. As you pointed out, not in this case.
Handoff up the middle. Hunt brings it up just shy of the 25. Showed some of that quickness there on the move. 8 yards the tally on that first down run. Here's 2nd and 2.
Now Mills. Looking for the out route here, and he's got Cooks.
A huge play there for Houston. 44 yards.
We know play callers can be very creative in this game today, but sometimes when they've got receivers with speed like this, they don't need to design incredibly complex calls. Sometimes it's just get the ball in his hands and let him do his thing. In a sense, less can become more, and it was right there.
11 more yards that go around, a first down as well.
Mills now.
And he's wrapped up, taken down, back at the 25. Von Miller. That is now 2 sacks for him here in this first half. They come up on 2nd and long, and the pass protection just has not been there this afternoon. Hunt will try going up the middle. And not much of a hole there as he gets it down to about the 24-yard line. Only a yard on the gain there, and that'll set up 3rd and 13.
And not an easy spot here. He'll be in search of 13 yards to try to pick up the first. Mills from the gun on 3rd down.
And he's going to be taken down here. A sack back at the 32. Von Miller able to get in there yet again. That's already 3 sacks for him here in this first half of football. The kick by Fairbairn is good, and they get a little bit closer here as the lead's down to 3 touchdowns. So as it turns out, that sack doesn't wind up costing them, Charles. They at least get points, get 3 of them.
Yeah, that's where your kicker can really come to your rescue because, you know, after the sack, there was a little consternation there. Are we out of field goal range? Are we going to be able to get 3? In this case, he stepped right up and gave them exactly what they needed.
Out come the Bills as we take a look at the playoff race in the AFC.
Playoff picture here, and you see they've got that number 2 spot right now. Obviously a lot to like about that and where they're at in this home stretch of the season, but that first round home game is not guaranteed, Charles, until they lock up their division.
Bottom line, win the division, stay number 2, you get a favorable game at home to begin what you hope will be a nice postseason run.
And the Bills now with a 1st and 10 at their own 19-yard line. Off the play fake. Allen. He's going to fire one deep, middle of the field. And that's caught inside the 35. A big play here for Buffalo. 77 yards. The defense, they weren't fooled on that post route. They just couldn't make the play.
And the offense definitely tried to fool them because you saw the other route combinations, didn't you? Anything that they were running trying to draw attention away from the deep part of the field, but still had it covered, yet they were able to come up with a nice play.
And he will push his way forward down to about the 3-yard line. So the ball position now at the 3. Here's 2nd and goal. Sanders will take this over the line. Touchdown, Buffalo.
Well, that was a quick drive. The passing game set it up, and then the running game finishes it off.
And how about how few plays it was to get it done, but they threw it downfield and then pounded it into the end zone. And as a former defender, I can tell you, it hurts just a little bit more when they run it into the end zone instead of throwing it.
After the touchdown, Bass to kick it away. This one fielded at the 5. And they'll get him down inside the 30 at the 27.
The Texans offense ready to go here for their next drive. And last time able to get 3. It's not what they wanted. They wanted 6, but they got at least something. They mustered something out of the drive.
They'll take it. I like the way you've described it. Not ideal, but they'll take it. Anything to put some points on the board. But this time on offense, they don't even want to see the field goal kicker trot on the field. They want that ball in the end zone.
Yeah, they'll be going for 6. Oh, he dropped it. And that's pretty indicative of the way this one's gone.
Well, it hasn't been a banner first half for the defense trying to cover him today, but they'll take that one right there, helping force that incompletion.
To throw on 2nd and 10. Mills. Catch made. It's Moreau.
And they'll get this down to the 42-yard line.
This offense so far on 3rd down, just 1 for 5 to this point. This will be 3rd and 6. And this is going to be incomplete.
Sometimes it's just not your day. There's another failure right there on 3rd down.
And this kick is not going to be close. It's well short, well right to boot, and they will remain well behind.
And this is a commentary on today's kickers and just how good they are that a coach would think about running his guy out there to try a 59-yarder. Here it backfires on him, but as a kicker, you have to appreciate the confidence that they showed in you.
And a dangerous throw there, incomplete. He threw that into coverage. It was nearly intercepted.
So after the incompletion on 1st, now 2nd and 10. Here's Allen to throw it.
He'll find Gabriel Davis. That helps the completion percentage, but not much else, and now it's 3rd and 10. Right where this set of downs started, they need a full 10 here to pick up the first down and move the chains. He'll air this one out deep for Davis. And this is caught. And he'll be touched down here, but not before he does pick up the first. A big play here for Buffalo. 49 yards. After the big play, a chance to finish now on 1st and goal. They'll run with Sanders. And he takes it in across the chalk for a Bills touchdown. Miles Sanders with touchdown number 27. That ties Priest Holmes for the 3rd most in a single year. And the Bills have taken a 5-touchdown lead. Extra point by Bass, up and good. And a rout is on here in this first half. So that drive, 4 plays. The Bills come to the line to start their next drive. Well, everything right now that they touch on this side of the football, it seems to turn to gold. They've scored on 3 straight possessions. That lead continues to grow. And, I mean, if they can get points here, Charles, might almost be... Oh, wide open, complete. And all the way home for a Bills touchdown. Jalen Waddle on his way to a historic performance. 4 first-half touchdowns. And the Bills have taken a 6-touchdown lead. And let's count them up now. 1, 2, 3, 4 touchdowns. So this offense will head back out there already in excellent field position thanks to the interception. So after the INT, it's Allen. Touchdown! Jalen Waddle, an 11-yard touch. Following the fumble recovery, Allen, he's going to let this go. Back of the end zone, and that is caught. Touchdown, Buffalo. Jalen Waddle. So the football will be at the 25-yard line as this offense gets set to take over. Allen now on first down. On the move to his left. This will be caught. It's Waddle. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. One play has him up past the 40 already, and another 1st and 10. Allen. He's going to rifle one deep left side. And a penalty flag comes in as that one winds up incomplete, but the contact is going to move the ball well downfield. Well, CD, that helps the home team as they try to erase this deficit. Give them the penalty for pass interference on the defense.
Yeah, and they certainly haven't been happy with what they've seen so far, have they? They're certainly hoping that that call now might get the fans back into this one.
And he's able to get this down to the 5-yard line before he's out of bounds. So the completion good for 7 there, and it's 2nd down. They'll run with Sanders up the middle. And he is into the end zone for a Buffalo touchdown. Throwing on first down is Allen. Flush to his right. Open man is Waddle, complete. Touchdown, Bills. Jalen Waddle, 42 yards. And the Bills take... So they fake the handoff. Now Allen. Throw right side, going to be caught here by Waddle. And they're going to move it down to inside the 25.
I can still hear it reverberate through this thick skull of mine. Crossing routes versus man-to-man coverage, it's a bad matchup for the defense. Those tend to work very well as they run away from a defender.
And meanwhile, Allen's throw is taken in by Waddle. And they're going to get this down inside the 15. Here's a 1st and 10 at the 14-yard line.
From the red zone now, they'll look to throw. Touchdown!
Gabriel Davis,
a 14-yard touchdown. We are in the 4th and final quarter as the offense will have the football starting this drive 1st and 10. 1st down, and they're going to throw with Allen. Leaping, and he makes the grab.
And they're going to get this down near the 35-yard line.
Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. Allen off the play fake. That's going to be caught. Touchdown, Bills.
Jalen Waddle.
On play action, Allen. And this is caught. Touchdown.
Jalen Waddle,
30. Late stages of the game here in the 4th quarter as this offense takes over 1st and 10. On 1st down, Allen.
And oh, that nearly their first pick of the game, but it falls down to the ground incomplete.
Once again, they'll come up on the 26-yard line, 2nd and 10. Here's Allen.
Finding Waddle, crossing the field and bringing it in.
And all the way home for a Bills touchdown.
Jalen.
Buffalo offense ready to go for their next drive.
Well, they don't really need the points here, Charles, given what we're looking at on the scoreboard, but they've scored on 3 consecutive possessions, 3 consecutive drives, and I'm sure that they would like to keep that streak going here and continuing to pour it on.
And things have gotten that way in the NFL, haven't they, partner? Because in the old days, people would, they'd get off the gas a little bit, right? But now, people continue to accelerate, but we'll see what they decide to do as they come out for this one. But the way that this game has gone, they've got to be awfully happy with their execution overall.
Throwing is Allen on 3rd. It's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect. Allen will look to throw for it on 4th.
Got a man, it's Waddle, complete.
And he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. 4th down conversion plays, you usually think 1, 2, 3 yards, maybe 10. Not there. What a huge pickup as the Sticks make a drastic shift forward. Here's Allen on 1st and 10. Flushed out right. Allen, nifty footwork.
And he'll be taken down here just shy of the 30.
I do think it's fair to say that they were caught off guard a little bit when he decided not to throw it on 1st down. But give them credit, they recovered in time to deny him the 1st down yardage. But it's only 2nd and short. So that run,
touchdown Bills.
Gabriel Davis
with his 2nd touchdown. The Bills come to the line to start their next drive.
And they've got to be feeling very comfortable and confident here with this lead in the football here in the 4th quarter, Charles. And I don't think that they need to score again, but it seems like this offense is just getting...
And this is, oh my goodness, he pulled it in one-handed. That one good for 37 yards. So the big play gets him across midfield now for 1st and 10. Play action, now it's Allen.
Right back to Jalen.
And now look at this. Big gain, but a fumble. And the Texans scoop it. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. So now we're in the final minute of the game in the fourth quarter as this offense gets ready to take over.
And Allen is actually going to throw it here. Open man downfield is Davis.
The 20. And they are going to score again. Yet another touchdown as they just...
A higher scoring game, Charles, than we typically see in the National Football League, but fun to watch these offenses. They were really clicking. It seemed like everything that they dialed up worked.
Yeah, it certainly was fun to watch from our perspective. How'd you like to be those defensive coaches, though? That wasn't a blast for them at all. And let's face it, they all game plan, they all scout, they all think they're prepared, but executing and stopping teams, that's another matter entirely.
So for the Bills, they continue to rack up the victories as this one moves them to 13-2 on the year. And they'll get to stay home again next week as the New York Jets come.
boys. Let's go. Let's go.
Panther 60. Panther 60.
Mike 99. Mike 99. I'm coming after you. I'm coming after you.
Let's go. Bronco 80.
Let's go one more. There we go.
Yeah, baby, yeah. Red 19, Tiger 19. Let's go. Way to go, defense. Way to
I got you.
Good job, D. Good job, D. That's right.
Ready, Cougar 19. Ready, go. Get ready. Get ready. 60 Bison. 60 Bison.
Come on, baby. Come on, let's go.
Come on, fellas.
Here we go. Here we go. 18 Cardinal. 18 Cardinal.
Mike 99. Mike 99. Watch twist. Watch twist. Watch twist.
60 Bobcat. 60. Let's go.
Oh, yeah, baby. Yeah. Let's go. We eat out here. Let's go.
Ready. 60 Eagle. 60 Eagle.
Watch the boot. Check Mike 99. Mike 99.
Watch the slant.
Ready, go.
Here we go.
Come on now, let's do this. Here we go. Here we go. Panther 60. Panther 60.
Single. They do not score, fellas. They do.
Janet. 60 Eagle. 60 Eagle.
Single receiver. Hey, you're on an island over
Ready, hit. Let's go. Viking 18.
Single. That's single in the slot. Green 80. Slam. Too late. Cut.
Here we go.
Sack. Got him.
This is our time. 72 time. Ready.
Let's go. Hey, let's get there. We got this.
Ready. Cougar 19. Let's go.
Let's get out the field, D.
I can hear you.
Woo!
Let's go now. Viking 18. You better bring it.
Let's go, baby.
Let's do it. Here we go. Shot. Cowboy 80.
Single. Slot. Hey, you're on.
Ready. Hut.
Let's go, boys.
280.
Check. Lucky.
That's all. Green 80. He's coming. Double up. Blue 8.
day. From Highmark Stadium in Orchard Park, New York, it's a special New Year's Eve edition of the NFL on EA Sports. We'll see Josh Allen and the Buffalo Bills taking on Zach Wilson and the New York Jets.
The NFL is on EA Sports as we bring you a look inside Highmark Stadium here at Orchard Park, New York.
Today we've got an AFC East matchup between the New York Jets and the Buffalo Bills.
And we are underway in Buffalo. This will be fielded inside the 5. And a nice return sets him up pretty good here right at the 30-yard line. So 1st and 10 now from the 30. Wilson going to come out throwing.
He finds his man, complete. It's Wilson.
Finding room at midfield.
And they're going to have this across midfield and inside the 45. 25 yards there on the catch and run. So 1st and 10 now in Buffalo territory at the 44-yard line.
First carry for the Iowa State man, Breece Hall. And a stoppage here. We're going to need to take a moment as a Jet was shaken up on that one. And not what you want to see this late in the season. Medical staff is going to check on him, and we'll step aside for a moment. Hall again on 2nd down.
And he'll be close to a 1st down as the tackle made at the Bills' 35.
Well, this defense for the Bills, they were fantastic a week ago in that win over Houston.
And that's not the half of it. They forced 7 turnovers in that game, and I know we always talk about turnovers coming in bunches once you force the first one, but 7? That seems almost impossible, but we watched it happen.
17 yards for the Jets there as they've got themselves a 1st down. From the red zone now, they'll look to throw. Firing quickly here, and that's complete.
And the Jets are going to have a 1st and goal as he's taken down at about the 8-yard line.
A lot of precision being shown on this opening drive. They've been methodical, they've been crisp, and as a reward, they're going to be set up with an early 1st and goal.
First and goal, a chance for an early statement here on the road.
Wilson. Quick hitter here, it's complete. Only a yard on the completion. It's 2nd and goal.
As a defense, you're more balanced when you're in zone coverage because you're able to keep your eyes on the quarterback and see the play develop in front of you. You're able to keep the quick pass in front of them and stop it right at the line of scrimmage.
And he's going to be met at the line of scrimmage and taken down. Can this defense get the stop on the opening drive? Here's 3rd and goal. Now it's Wilson. And this will be caught in the end zone. Touchdown, Jets.
Garrett Wilson
with a lucky number 13 touchdowns now on the year.
And the Jets have taken the early lead on the road here in Buffalo.
Extra point by Gay is up and good. And that makes the score 7-0.
Following the touchdown, here's Gay to kick it away. From a yard or two deep, here comes a return. And they'll start this drive just across the 30. Pretty nice work on the return. Allen and the Bills now with a 1st and 10 at the 31-yard line.
Off play action. Allen.
This one complete to Jalen Waddle.
And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. To the air.
Another catch there for Waddle. And he'll get this to the 30-yard line before crossing over out of bounds. Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on first down. To throw, it's Allen. And this throw a bit late as he couldn't reach back for it. The Bills at 13-2 on the year. And they come in on the heels of yet another victory. That ran their win streak, Charles, up to 7 now.
And I think that last win, that established them and stamped them, to me, as Super Bowl frontrunners. They're playing with extreme confidence, and you need that in order to go all the way.
Third catch for him on this drive alone, and it'll give him a first down. On play action, Allen. And that'll be off the mark, too far out in front, and it's incomplete. There is no denying they want to get him involved. That's already the 5th time that they've looked his way in this first quarter.
So that tells me defensively that they want to insist on going in that direction. Make sure you get your best people in the area to try.
And it's intercepted at the goal line. Sauce Gardner picks it off. And the Jets are going to get the football here as the ball will come out to the 20. Jets offense coming up now to start their next drive. So, Charles, the season winding down, the playoffs obviously not in their future. As they look ahead to the offseason, what spots do they maybe need to fill?
Well, I think that they like the guy who's calling the plays and throwing the ball. I think that he's a pretty good player. Needs some help, I think, on the perimeter, though. Help him out with receivers, because I think if he gets an upgrade there, his play gets that much better, too.
We're taking a look at Hall's numbers from a week ago. 17 carries, 79 yards.
How about we shine a little spotlight on the offensive line? Those big guys up front are creating nice space, nice gaps for them to run through. I think he's going to go for over 100 yards in this game.
In search of 4 yards here to pick up the first down. From the gun on third down, Wilson. Into double coverage, and it's intercepted. Tre'Davious White with a pick.
And that's what we've seen from this defense all year long, because they've been so good at finding ways to take the football away. And they just gave us another example right here. A strong defense, that's something you're going to need to rely on come playoff time. And this crew has got one. There's no doubt about that, Brandon.
He'll buy some time right. Open man downfield is Waddle. He's got it. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Buffalo touchdown. Jalen Waddle, 45 yards. And the Bills are an extra point away from drawing level. Extra point by Bass, up and good. And we are tied at 7. Well, the offense wasn't out there for a long time, but they were out there for a good time. One play, and they're able to hit pay dirt. So all even at 7 now as they kick it away. This will be fielded inside the 5. And they will wrangle it down a couple yards shy of the 30. The Jets offensive unit ready to get going here. They had the interception last drive, led to the tying touchdown. So 7-7 the score as they begin 1st and 10. They're throwing to start the drive, but that one incomplete. 2nd and 10, a very chilly day here, but no snow. And I got to say, if it's going to be this cold, I want snow. You should see Charles' face. He's looking at me like I'm crazy. And he gets this one just shy of the 40. They'll mark him down at the 39. So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10. On 1st and 10, it's Hall. And the big boys up front, they're going to stop him right at the line. No gain on the play. It'll be 2nd down. Throwing is Wilson. Open man here is Conklin. 5 yards. Now it's 3rd and 5. That's a staple of this offense. Drag route to the tight end.
Yeah, he's unable to use his size to break off much more yardage after the catch, but still an effective.
That's into a crowd and intercepted. Picked up by Tremaine Edmonds, the linebacker. And the Bills are going to take possession of the football.
And they're certainly not giving much help to their defense, are they? Because for the 2nd time now, That D has had to run back out on the field early after an interception. And remember, on the last drive, the opposing side took it in for 6 after that interception.
That's going to be caught by Waddle.
And he's out of bounds. Almost gets to the 10.
Now a 1st and 10 at the 11.
Now Allen. Sliding out of the pocket. And he is into the end zone for a Buffalo touchdown.
Jalen Waddle
With his 2nd touchdown in this opening quarter.
and the Bills have moved out in front. Extra point by Bass, up and good.
And that makes the score 14-7. The long touchdown pass gets him 6 on a very, very tidy 2-play drive that time.
After the touchdown, Bass to kick it away. From his end zone, here comes Carter. And beyond the 20, but not by much. In fact, just a yard pass there to the 21. Jets offense coming up now to start their next drive. So now, Charles, this drive maybe a touch more important, trying to erase the memory of that interception they had the last time out.
Yeah, and everyone goes through this because even the best in the game, you're going to have games where it just doesn't go right for you and interceptions result. So, frankly, to me, it's all about how you respond, not just the types of plays that you call, but how you carry yourself, how you show your team that you're still with it, and how you continue to lead.
A busy first quarter. His 3rd catch of the afternoon is a 1st down. Now Wilson. This one complete to his fullback out of the backfield. Give him a gain of 5 on the completion, and it'll be 2nd down. Off the play fake, here's Wilson. Open man is Uzomah. And he's dropped just before the line to gain. 4-yard pickup leaves him with 3rd and 1.
So they just need 1 yard here to pick up the 1st down.
Wilson now off the bootleg. Throw left side complete. That's Hall. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. But forget the run on 3rd and 1. They shock the D and rip off a pretty big play. So now then, the big play has them all the way inside the 30 now, 1st and 10. Now Wilson. It's a short one here, complete to the tight end.
And he's brought down inside the 20 at the 18-yard line.
Nice rhythm throw there on 1st down. He located his tight end, made it a nice easy pitch and catch.
Hoping he can break a tackle or two. Wasn't able to do that there, but still good yardage. Looking to throw again on 2nd down. Wilson, that's caught by his tight end Uzomah.
And they've got this down to about the 12-yard line.
They've looked his way quite a bit, and in my estimation, as well they should.
Well, that's now 5 catches in this first half alone.
And he picks up another 1st down. He's been an important part of their offense here early.
And a quick throw here, that's complete.
And the Jets are going to be set up with a 1st and goal on a pass play that moves them all the way down to the 1.
Through 1 quarter, 14-7 our score.
They'll run with Hall.
And he's into the end zone. Touchdown, Jets.
Breece Hall with his 9th rushing touchdown on the year. And the Jets are an extra point away from evening this one up.
Extra point by Gay is up and good. And we are tied at 14. This one tied at 14 now as he sends this one away.
They'll elect to bring it out here from the end zone. And he'll be brought down at the 28-yard line, so the decision to bring it out of the end zone gets him 3 more.
Buffalo offense ready to go for their next drive.
And right now, we've got a little bit of an offensive masterpiece going on. Both sides moving the football, scoring points. It's almost like somebody put the defense on rookie mode in this one. I mean, we haven't even left the first half, Charles, and we're certainly on pace for a shootout.
An excellent start for both offenses. The fans have to be enjoying this to seeing all these points go up on the board. As a former defender, you know I'm not enjoying this at all, but right now,
he's got a man complete. And he gets us to the other side of midfield across the 45 before going out. So in Jet territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 44-yard line. Throwing now is Allen. This is caught inside the 15. And he'll go out of bounds inside the 15-yard line. That one nearly 30 yards, 29 official.
And now the red flag out on the field. We'll have a challenge forthcoming. Did he keep those feet in bounds? That's the question they've got to decide. And I got to say, watching it in real time, it was awfully close.
Yeah, it certainly looked like a heck of a catch because he didn't appear to bobble it, which could complicate things. But even with the benefit of replay, that's pretty tight.
Now here's the call. So the challenge there does not go their way. This will indeed remain a completed pass. Here's a 1st and 10 at the 14-yard line.
Allen going to throw. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Buffalo touchdown.
Jalen Waddle
With career touchdown number 70, as his guys have now moved out in front. It's been quite the game for him individually. A trio of touchdown catches now.
So pick a route, any route. Whatever you want him to run, he's going to do it and do it well and end up in the end zone. This has really been fun to watch.
Extra point by Bass, up and good.
And the lead is now 21-14. A drive there of just 4 plays.
And it was finished off by a Jalen Waddle touchdown. After the touchdown, Bass to kick it away. Fielded right around the 8. And he'll take it up past the 25 to the 26-yard line. So already not the best of kick returns there, but that penalty, that adds insult to injury and backs him up even closer to the goal line.
Yeah, not ideal field position to begin a drive, is it? Because the extra pressure now goes on the offense. They've got to get some early yards and get away from the shadow of their own goalposts. What every offense wants to do in this situation, get 2 first downs to help out with field position at the least.
Throwing again on 2nd down. Wilson.
And the timing a bit off that time as that one falls to the ground.
Oh, they'll certainly be on the tablets going over that one for sure. Clearly they were expecting something else out of the defense and couldn't adjust to make that completion happen.
He gets it underneath to Hall. And he is going to have a Jets first down. They needed 5 there on 3rd down. He winds up getting 7.
To throw again is Wilson. He completes it to Julio Jones. And he'll be out of bounds across the 30-yard line.
On 2nd down, a run with Hall.
And he is going to lose yardage here. It'll be a loss of a couple on the play, so now 3rd down coming up.
So 7 yards from the first down here as they come up to the line of scrimmage.
On 3rd down, Wilson. And that is incomplete.
That could be the stop this defense needed to get them back on track. They've been pretty well dissected by the offense here in the first half. After that possession, now they know that they can compete with this offense.
A nice job getting free on the return for 13 yards.
And out will come the offense as they take over. Allen and the Bills now with a 1st and 10 at the 33-yard line. Here's Allen to throw it.
This will be caught. It's Waddle.
Yeah, he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. So in Jet territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 39-yard line. Allen.
This pass nabbed by Waddle along the sideline.
Back-to-back receptions for him, and it's another 1st down. Inside the red zone here. They'll look to throw. Rolling to his right. And this is caught for a Bills touchdown.
Jalen Waddle
On his way to a historic performance. 4 first-half touchdowns.
And the Bills have taken a 2-touchdown lead now. Extra point by Bass, up and good.
And the lead now up to 14.
After the touchdown, Bass to kick it away. From the 6. And they'll start this drive just across the 30. Pretty nice work on the return.
The New York set to take the field.
Defense got the better of them last series, forcing a punt. See if they make a few changes in the game plan here and try to get points out of this drive. 1st and 10.
Tackle made there by Matt Milano. The 1st down run got 5. Here's 2nd and 5. Here's Wilson. And for the 3rd time here in this half, it's intercepted. Picked off by Micah Hyde. And now off to the races down the right side. And he is going to score. It's a pick 6 and a Bills touchdown.
An excellent play there, CD, on the pick 6. And I think were they a nickel? Did they have an extra DB out there?
Yeah, Brandon, I think they were in standard nickel, not the Buffalo, as teams like to call it, meaning 3 safeties for big nickel. They just want to take away the quarterback's throwing lanes, and that's exactly what they did and came through with a big-time pick 6.
So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick 6. And now the kick is away.
Fielded right around the 8. And he'll be tackled just shy of the 25.
Jets offense coming up now to start their next drive.
And not the first time that they're coming back out off of a turnover, but the last one really hurt Charles with that pick 6.
And it feels like the whole team's infected right now, doesn't it? It's not just been one person. It's kind of been a group effort where the mistakes have happened. Can they put that aside, kind of start over, and put together a nice drive?
His throw incomplete.
This defense has passed its first 2 tests by forcing back-to-back incompletions. They know there's probably another throw coming on 3rd down. Let's see if they decide to force the issue by sending people on it.
Pressure comes, and Wilson's going to go down. And Oliver, what a season he continues to have. His 15th sack of the campaign.
On 4th down, punt coming from Braden Mann.
Call it 46 yards on the punt, just a single yard on the return as he was covered quickly.
And they will take over 1st and 10.
Allen and the Bills now with a 1st and 10 at the 33-yard line.
And that throw behind his man. He missed him. Incomplete.
So now 2nd and 10 after the incompletion on 1st down. So they fake the handoff. Now Allen, nowhere to go here. He lost the football. Sanders shaking and baking.
Much like a running back going through the line, quarterbacks have to be aware of protecting the football as well. He left it exposed that time, wound up having it knocked free, but fortunately, had an alert teammate who was able to get it.
And the throw there going to be incomplete.
That might be the 3rd down stop that they needed because they've had a lot of trouble slowing down this offense in the first half. This might be their opportunity to get off the field.
He's going to rifle one deep left side. And that is caught one-handed. Oh, my, he pulled it in.
Fourth down conversion plays, you usually think 1, 2, 3 yards, maybe 10. Not there. What a huge pickup as the Sticks make a drastic shift forward. This is caught. Touchdown, Bills. Jalen Waddle, a 14-yard touchdown. And the Bills are able to widen their lead. In this first half. Extra point by Bass, up and good. And a route is on here in this first half. The drive summary that time, 5 plays. And it was finished off by a Jalen Waddle touchdown. After the touchdown, Bass to kick it away. Takes it at the 7. And out a little across the 25 to the 27. Jets offense coming up now to start their next drive. These guys definitely hoping for a better showing than their last appearance. They couldn't really even move the football much beyond the shadows of their own goalpost, Charles. We'll see if they can get a better, more sustained drive going here.
Yeah, and every team that we ever talk to says the exact same thing. When you start a drive from that deep in your own territory, the goal is a minimum of at least 2 first downs, because even if you have to punt then, you change the field position, right? You flip the field a little bit. They didn't get that done. This time they want to string together a nice drive and help themselves out.
And he'll go down right at the 30-yard line. 47 yards rushing for him now to this point. Ball again on second down. And he'll be tackled just past the 35 at the 36. And this offense on third down today, they're at 50%, 4 for 8. They're up against a 3rd and 1 situation. Wilson. And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. And he is going to score. It's a pick 6 and a Bills touchdown. I cannot imagine a more perfect half of football for one side, CD, and a more disastrous half of football for another side. But if you focus on the positive half, where this pick 6, you look at where that lead is at, and to think that we are only in the second quarter. My goodness.
I love the expression. My goodness, indeed. Pretty obvious. It's a free fall out there. Everybody gets a chance to make a play. And if you're on the field, you've got a great chance of being the next guy that your teammates are celebrating.
Fielded right around the 8. And a nice return sets him up pretty good here right at the 30-yard line. Jets offense coming up now to start their next drive. And remember, they were just out here a moment ago through the pick six, so we'll see if they can take better care of the football this go-around.
Yeah, and sometimes, partner, I think it's almost better that you just throw the pick six and you come right back out on the field. You're not over on the sidelines dwelling for it for very long. You're not hearing everyone say, oh, hey, you'll get them next time. Hey, don't worry about it. All that stuff just goes right out the window. You're right back out on the field with a chance to atone.
On second down, a run with Carter.
Now they got to get to the line quickly. On first down, Wilson. Looking left side, and he's got a man. That's Wilson. And he's able to get this one out closer to midfield across the 45. To throw again on second down. Wilson. And this is caught. I think he got that with one hand. And now for him on the season, that is his 80th catch, and the result is a first down. Here's Wilson to throw.
They'll set up the screen to Carter.
And that play goes nowhere. Taken down, losing yardage at the 50, right at midfield. Now the Jets going to use the second of their 3 timeouts, as the stoppage will come with a little under a minute to go in this first half. From midfield now, here's Wilson. And he drops it incomplete. And their struggles continue here.
I hate to say it, Charles, but the way that he has played in this first half, you just kind of hold your breath every time he drops back to pass.
Yeah, you might be holding your breath, but those guys on the defensive side of the ball, they've got big smiles on their faces. He's handing out picks like the people just leave the candy out at Halloween and you take what you want. They're having a blast out there playing against him today.
21 yards there on third down.
49.
Throwing now, Wilson on first down.
And dropping it off underneath, here's Pirine. And they're going to get this down inside the 20.
Now a signal and a timeout call, as it comes with 9 seconds to go in this first half of play.
And a nice milestone reached on that last throw, as here late in the season, he goes over 4,000 yards passing.
And he's really thrown the ball well all season long. Had some big games along the way. He's inspired his receiving corps to go out and make plays for him in each and every ball game.
So even though it's first down, here's the field goal unit on now to try to get 3 before halftime. From the left hash, it's a 36-yard attempt. Gay's kick is good. And they'll get back 3, but this remains a large deficit. Well, not the best first half facing this deficit, but at least they did put 3 on the board before half.
Yeah, it's a little bit like that stormy, cloudy day, and the sun peeks through just for a second. They saw the sun there. They're hoping to see a little bit more of it in the second half.
And they'll get him down right at the 25-yard line, so the same result, but he opted for the touchback.
The Bills come to the line to start their next drive.
And you wonder if with Allen's arm, they might just take their chances by dialing up a long one. Allen's throw is taken in by Waddle.
And he takes us up to the 40-yard line before being corralled.
Well, we're in the latter stages of this season. Everybody's getting antsy, so antsy that we're going to skip the halftime and get ready for the third quarter.
The final 2 quarters of the NFL regular season are upon us as the second half of Week 17 is underway.
And it's a pretty good return here as he'll get this up to the 29.
Allen and the Bills now with a 1st and 10, just shy of the 30. Throwing to start the drive. Allen.
Quick hitter to Jalen Waddle.
And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. Fresh out of the locker room, they hit him with a gain of over 20. First down, and they're going to throw with Allen.
And that one's going to be off target and incomplete. Now, these two teams, you might recall, met back in mid-season, Week 8 to be exact. And it was the visitors getting the win there, so they'll be looking for the sweep back here at home.
Allen's throw is complete. And that's going to be another first down as the tackle made at the Jets' 32-yard line. Here's Allen. And that nearly a turnover, but it's incomplete.
Oh, fortunate to retain possession there, and it's second down.
To throw once more on 2nd and 10. Allen.
That ball nearly intercepted. The rookie had his hands on it, but couldn't pull it in.
Now they face a 3rd and 10 after back-to-back incompletions. Allen off the play fake. And that is incomplete.
And those two just haven't been in sync thus far. They've done a nice job against him, but still, with his talent, you would expect them to have more completions to him in this game.
The kick by Bass is good.
And the Bills will add on to their lead.
Well, they picked up right where they left off in the first half. First drive after the break, they come away with 3 and increase that lead.
Yeah, and you just want to keep building on that lead, don't you? Whether 6 points or 3 points, take everything you can get, keep maneuvering, keep adding to it, keep making it difficult for them to come back.
And they'll start this drive just across the 30. Pretty nice work on the return.
Here's the Jets offense now getting set to start off this 3rd quarter.
Wilson leading the Jets up now for a 1st and 10.
At the 31-yard line.
They run with Samaje's younger cousin. This is LaMichael Pirine.
And he'll manage to pick up about 4. It's 2nd down. They go play action with Wilson. He finds his man complete. That's Wilson. And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down.
Wilson to Wilson there. Zach to Garrett for a... Jet first down.
Now it's Wilson. And my goodness, another interception. Tre'Davious White with a pick.
And the Bills will take over here just shy of the 30.
So after the INT, it's Allen.
That's caught by Gabriel Davis.
And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. On play action, Allen. They'll roll him out right.
Oh, this one incomplete. The pressure got to him as he released it. And it's 2nd down.
After the incomplete pass, here now is 2nd and 10.
Meanwhile, Allen's throw going to be caught by Davis.
And that's going to be another first down as the tackle made at the Jets' 23. Play action. Now it's Allen. And he is into the end zone for a Buffalo touchdown. A great play there with his first career NFL touchdown.
And the Bills have taken a lead. An extra point by Bass, up and good.
And the lead grows even larger here in the 3rd quarter.
After the touchdown, Bass to kick it away. Takes it at the 7. And able to take it past the 25 and up to the 28-yard line. Jets offense coming up now to start their next drive. Well, we're still in the third quarter, so there's some time to kind of clean this up and make it look more respectable. Now, a win, that's probably gone out the window, Charles, but I don't know. Do you look at this as a time to just improve and maybe...
Buffalo offense ready to go for their next drive. And they will start this drive with just terrible field position, backed up inside their own 5.
But we have seen teams be bold here and take shots, right? Sometimes you go max protection, make it a one-receiver route, and take your shot downfield and see what happens. And occasionally, we've seen success occur.
On first down, Allen.
Right back to Jalen Waddle for another catch. And 22 more yards there and another first down.
To the air, Allen.
Throw right side, going to be caught here by Waddle. Down the sideline he goes.
And he'll take it into the end zone for a Buffalo touchdown. Play action, Allen. Eluding the pressure right. He's got a man, complete. And he is into the end zone for a Buffalo touchdown.
Jalen Waddle.
So this offense will head back out there, already in excellent field position thanks to the interception.
Finding Waddle, crossing the field and bringing it in.
And he'll take it into the end zone for a Buffalo. Throwing on first down is Allen. This is caught. And he is into the end zone for a Buffalo touchdown. The fourth and final quarter as the offense will have the football starting this drive, 1st and 10. He'll buy some time right.
Open man downfield is Waddle. He's got it.
And past the 40 before he's out of bounds. One play has him up past the 40 already, and another 1st and 10. Allen now looks to throw.
That's into the hands of Waddle downfield.
A big play here for Buffalo. 56 yards. A bit of a catch for him to remember. That's number 400 for his NFL career. Not a bad number at all. After the big play, a chance to finish now on 1st and goal. Here comes Sanders on the toss right. And he'll get in. Touchdown, Buffalo. Miles Sanders. So now this offense will take over, and they will have the football at their own 20-yard line. Here's Allen on 1st and 10. Sliding out of the pocket.
Open man is Waddle, complete.
And he'll take it into the end zone for a Buffalo touchdown.
Jalen.
The Bills come to the line to start their next drive.
Well, CD, you and I do a lot of games together, but it is pretty rare that we do a game of this margin. I mean, this has just been total domination from start until now, and I don't think they're going to take their foot off the gas at this point.
Do you think that on the sideline, some jokester said to one of his teammates, maybe a few of them, hey, we're up 50. Why not go for 100? You think maybe that line was uttered on the sideline? I can't believe what we're seeing here. An NFL game this lopsided.
So the celebration in the end zone, but meanwhile we do have an injured player. Always unfortunate to see an injury, especially this close to the end of the regular season. We'll step aside. Oh, what a catch by Waddle.
And he'll go out of bounds inside the 15-yard line.
Here's a 1st and 10 at the 14-yard line.
From the red zone now, they'll look to throw. Escaping the pressure right. And this will be caught. And the carnage continues. It's another touchdown. So now we're in the final minute of the game in the fourth quarter as this offense gets ready to take over.
That's going to be caught by Waddle.
And he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30.
Now the offense knew it. They were already starting to walk back as that one is accepted.
And Allen is actually going to throw it here. Wide open receiver complete. And they will eventually get him down, but he's inside the 5 all the way to the 3. It's a gain of 35. Well, they probably don't need to run a play here, but you wonder if they're going to be able to resist on 1st and goal. They'll try to run with Sanders, and he will get into the end zone. It's another touchdown. This thing.
And as this defense walks off the field, they can do so with their heads held high. What a performance. Well, by the offense, too. I mean, really, Charles, just complete domination on both sides of the football here in this one.
Certainly was, and I think both sides compete against each other all the time. You go at each other in practice, obviously your training camps, your off-season. But on game day, you both want to show your best. And I think that's what we saw from both the offense and the defense.
today. From Highmark Stadium in Orchard Park, New York, it's Week 18 of the NFL on EA Sports.
So the football will be at the 25-yard line as this offense gets set to take over.
Allen looking to throw it right at the outset.
Being chased out left. Oh, he's going to take a shot right away. And all the way home for a Bills touchdown. Buffalo offense ready to go for their next drive.
Well, partner, coaches always say that every play is designed to score a touchdown. Sometimes that's not really true, but last drive, that was the case. One play.
Oh, a contested ball here, and it's going to be caught. A big play here for Buffalo. 59 yards. A real field flipper there as all of a sudden they've got a first down in the red zone. Now Allen.
That completes it again to Metcalf.
And he'll be taken down at the 2-yard line. This duo locked in, 14 yards there, and a first down. Throwing now is Allen. And they're going to get to him, a sack. Sack back at the 9-yard line.
Christian Barmore getting in there to drop him.
Now from the 9, here's 2nd and goal. Allen going to throw. And that is caught. Touchdown, Buffalo. DK Metcalf. Allen now on first down. Going for Metcalf on the deep ball. And that's going to wind up incomplete. However, we do have a flag down. Let's check in with our referee.
So a costly penalty yardage-wise as that'll move the football down to the spot of the foul.
And what the officials are looking for in these situations, whether you're playing the man or the ball. And if you're playing the man, you get a lot less leeway in terms of what's going to happen at the end of the play. But if you're looking for the football, it's less likely to draw the flag.
So not quite a 1st and goal. It's 1st and 10 from the 10.
To throw, it's Allen.
A quick throw knocked away and incomplete.
An incomplete pass on first down. That leads to a 2nd and 10. And again, it's Allen. Flush to his right. And this is caught for a Bills. From 10 yards out as his game. The Bills come to the line to start their next drive. Even though they might not find the number 1 seed next to their name come playoff time, there's not going to be very many teams, if any, entering the playoffs on the kind of run they're on. They're hot. A fight for it, and this is caught. What a catch. A big play here for Buffalo. 49 yards. So now then, the big play has him all the way inside the 30 now, 1st and 10. Here's Allen to throw it. And that is incomplete. He couldn't hold on through the contact. Brings up 2nd down.
2nd and 10. A very chilly day here, but no snow. And I got to say, if it's going to be this cold, I want snow. You should see Charles.
And that is caught. Touchdown, Buffalo.
Jalen Waddle. Back around his goal line. Here's Allen. Going for Metcalf on the deep ball. A leap in. He's got it. He got it. And they're going to work this down to about the 32-yard line. Tough to imagine any team wanting to give a player like this up in a trade, but I know they're happy to have it.
It is amazing, isn't it? But we have seen big-time guys change teams. Jimmy Graham, Brandon Marshall, and their new teams are really excited to have them because they provide big-time targets.
Allen's throw caught here by Metcalf. And they do get him down, but not before he's able to slip it inside the 5-yard line. That's good for 28 yards. A chance to really cap off a big first half here as they come up on 1st and goal. Steps away to his left. And this is going to be intercepted. Picked off by Juwan Bentley. And the Patriots are going to have the football here at their own 18-yard line. Buffalo offense ready to go for their next drive. Already enjoying a 2-score lead here late in the 2nd quarter. Not a ton of time left. We'll see if they can work this at least into field goal range and try to get 3 to add on even more to their lead. And he gets this one just shy of the 40, down at the 39. First down yardage on the first play of the drive, 14 yards. Now Allen. Catch is made by Metcalf. And he goes down, but not before getting this inside the 25. So we've reached halftime here in Orchard Park. Only 30 minutes left in the regular season, and everybody's excited for the playoffs, so we're just going to forget. So the football will be at the 25-yard line as this offense gets set to take over. Allen. Flushed out right. To the right side and complete to Metcalf. And he's taken down but able to slip across the 35. Give him 13 yards on the opening play of the drive and also give him a first down. Back to throw. Allen. Going for Metcalf on the deep ball. And that is going to be pulled in one-handed. Wow. And all the way home for a Bills touchdown. DK Metcalf, 62 yards. And the Bills are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead. This offense, they were dynamic in the first half. The halftime break, that didn't slow. Big strike here in the Bills come to the line to start their next drive. Their lead down to a field goal now as they start with a 1st and 10. Throwing to start the drive. Allen eluding the pressure right. And that's going to be too high. Out of bounds and incomplete. Well, kind of a quirk in the schedule. These two division rivals didn't see each other much of the year. Their first meeting was just a few weeks ago, back in Week 4. The Bills winning on the road, so they look for the sweep here in Buffalo. Now a quick slant as the throw's complete. And he gets this one just shy of the 40. They'll mark him down at the 39. So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10.
Looking to throw. Allen hit. He lost the football. When that ball popped free, we could hear it all the way up here. Those guys down on the field alerting everyone of the fumble. He's lucky that his offensive mates picked him up and jumped on it.
Yeah, and you have to think to yourself, and I'm sure they've been echoing it on the sideline and into the huddle. Guys, we have the lead. Just take care of the football. Don't make it easier for them to start to make a comeback.
A big play here for Buffalo. 45 yards. So now following the big play, they've got a 1st and goal all the way down at the 10. Back to throw. Allen. And he's got his tight end Knox for a Bills touchdown. So the football will be at the 25-yard line as this offense gets set to take over. Now Allen to throw. Throwing on 1st down.
And this nearly an interception, but it's incomplete. Well, a turnover really would have helped him there, but not to be.
Throwing again on 2nd and 10. Allen.
And, he's unable to hold on to that defensively. A potential game changer, but it falls incomplete.
Throwing is Allen on 3rd. Going for Metcalf on the deep ball. And that is flag coming in. This could be a 1st down.
So pass interference to call, and that does not look to be going over too well on the defensive side.
Or on their sideline, because I believe their head coach is saying right now, hey, you've got to call that both ways.
Looking right sideline, that's complete. Touchdown! DK Metcalf. After a good punt, this offense will start with tough field position inside the 10. Allen throwing to start the drive.
And this nearly an interception, but it's incomplete. Well, a turnover really would have helped him there, but not to be.
Back to the air on 2nd down. It's Allen. He's going to rifle one deep left side. A fight for it, and this is caught. It's caught indeed. And all the way home for a Bills touchdown.
Jalen Waddle.
Buffalo offense ready to go for their next drive.
And they just continue to roll right along, really. This has the looks of yet another victory as they hope to polish it off here in quarter number 4.
The first play of the drive there is incomplete.
Well, their passing attack, even though that one was incomplete, has been really sharp in this one. It's resulted in a lot of touchdowns, and it looks like they're not going to stop throwing the football until the very end of this one.
Well, that will certainly make everyone involved on offense pretty happy.
Oh, a leap, and he will make the catch.
And they've got this down to about the 12-yard line.
In our pregame meeting, all they talked about was keeping him hemmed in and wanting him to make his throws from the pocket because they knew he was pretty dangerous if he got outside. And he
touchdown Bills.
DK Metcalf.
A trap. Throwing to start the drive. Allen forced out to his left. Now he'll let it go deep down the left sideline.
He was looking for Jalen Waddle there,
but it's going to be 2nd down. Looking to throw. Allen going for Metcalf on the deep ball. And that will be incomplete. Tried to dial up the long one way out there, but it'll be 3rd down. So back-to-back incompletions, and that has him staring at a 3rd and 10. Fighting to stay upright. He's going to go up top again. And this is caught for a Bills touchdown.
Jalen Waddle,
52 yards.
And the Bills up the lead to 4 scores now here in this 4th quarter. So still throwing here in the 4th quarter with a pretty sizable lead, and now that lead even more sizable. And
So now we're in the final minute of the game in the fourth quarter as this offense gets ready to take over. So Allen's going to look to throw. Going for Metcalf on the deep ball. And it's incomplete. Still throwing to the very end, but now this game is over.
Charles, a lot of happy faces heading into the tunnel as this one ends, and understandably so. Not only did they get the win, but boy, their offense was on fire in this ball game.
And, partner, I have no idea what the top speed is on one of those high-end sports cars. What's the top gear you can get into? This offense, they certainly were there in this one, huh? Everything clicking for them in this contest, the kind of performance that they're going to cherish.
So for Buffalo,
it's one more win to finish the season as they wrap up with a sterling 15-2 record.
And now they'll have the week off as they get set to go after a Super Bowl title. Meanwhile, for
today. From Highmark Stadium in Orchard Park, New York, it's the AFC Wild Card Round on EA Sports. We'll see Josh Allen and the Buffalo Bills taking.
So the football will be at the 25-yard line as this offense gets set to take over. So they fake the handoff. Now Allen. Man open downfield, it's Metcalf. And he'll have it past midfield almost to the 40 before being taken down. So the big play gets him across midfield now for 1st and 10. Back to throw. Allen. Now wasted time going right back to DK Metcalf. And he gets it all the way down inside the 10 and mark him at the 5. 1st and goal and a chance to get that initial touchdown right back. Working out of the shotgun. Here's Allen. And that is caught. Touchdown, Buffalo. Jalen Waddle. Now following the interception, this offense will get another shot at it as they'll quickly head back onto the field. Here's a good way to kick off a drive, complete over the middle. And they'll get it up just short of the 45 at the 44. Took just one play to move all the way to the 44 as they try again on 1st down. From the shotgun, he'll look to throw. Going for Metcalf on the deep ball. And this is caught. Touchdown. DK Metcalf, 56 yards. And the Bills are able to strike quickly here as they are in for 6. So obviously they will decline the penalty there, and the result is 6 points. Extra point by Bass, up and good. The score 14-7. The Bills come to the line to start their next drive. And they fell behind early, but since then, 2 touchdowns and a 14-7 lead.
Yeah, they found the end zone on their first 2 drives, and even more so after the defense gave up the first lead. With these last 2 drives, obviously they inspired their D because they shut them down the last time out. They hope to continue that string.
Allen again here on 2nd and 10. He's got a man complete. And all the way home for a Bills touchdown. DK Metcalf with his... And now this offense over the football, 1st and 10. 1st down, and they're going to throw with Allen. He lets this one fly toward the back of the end zone. And it's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect. 2nd and 10, a very chilly day here, but no snow. And I got to say, if it's going to be this cold, I want snow.
You should see Charles' face. And this is caught for a Bills touchdown. DK Metcalf. So now this offense will take over, and they will have the football at their own 20-yard line. Here's Allen. Going for Metcalf on the deep ball. And that is incomplete. Took a shot there on first down, but he couldn't reel it in. After the incompletion, they'll try once more from the 20-yard line on 2nd and 10. Throwing again. Allen escaping the pressure right. This one into the hands of Metcalf. And they're going to get this beyond the 40 before he's taken down. Now Allen on 1st and 10. A quick target here, complete to Metcalf. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work this to the 45. So on the other side of the field now, it's 1st and 10 as they've got things rolling on this drive. And this is incomplete. Very lucky to get that one back. That nearly picked. It's 2nd down now. To throw again on 2nd down. Allen. He's got his target. It's the tight end Knox. Touchdown Bills. Dawson. So now this offense will take over, and they will have the football at their own 20-yard line. And here's Allen on 1st down. Going for Metcalf on the deep ball. And that will be incomplete. Would have been a big hitter if they had connected. Instead, it's 2nd down. Allen will try again on 2nd down. And that falls to the ground, incomplete. A nice job of bodying him up defensively. And now it brings up 3rd down. Allen from the gun on 3rd down. Flush to his right. Open man is Metcalf. He's got it. And he is going to have a Bills 1st down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. From the gun, it's Allen. Quick toss to Knox. And they'll get him down on the other side of midfield. Allen to throw once more. He's going to let this go. Back of the end zone. And that is caught. Touchdown, Buffalo. Lawrence Cager, 49 yards. And the Bills continue to show why it pays to play at home in the postseason as they add on to their lead.
He was able to move around and found some vision to throw the football. And how about how he ended it? Boy, he had some zip on that throw.
Yeah, it doesn't hurt to have an arm like that. Results in the touchdown here. Great play offense. Buffalo offense ready to go for their next drive. And with a huge lead already, they may be thinking, hey, our job's complete for these first 2 quarters. Let's get this to the locker room. Buying time to his left. Going for Metcalf on the deep ball. Oh, a leap, and he will make the catch. A big play there just before halftime. 57 yards. So from inside the 20, here's 1st and 10 at the 18. So we're at halftime of this AFC wildcard matchup. As we'll send you down to Orlando, and we check in with Jonathan Coachman for our EA Sports Halftime Report. Coach.
All right, Brandon, thanks very much. We had great action yesterday, and this, the first of 3 more games coming at you here on Wildcard Sunday. We'll get back out to you guys in just a moment. But first, let's take a look back to yesterday's AFC wildcard game. And you can see the result there. As for our game, it has been very one-sided in that first half. But you can't take anything for granted in playoff football. As we send you back out to Brandon and Charles.
All right, Coach, thanks very much. Fine work as always as we welcome you back for quarter number 3. Both teams try to avoid being one and done in these playoffs as we start the second half of this AFC wildcard game. Taken in at the 3. And a good return as he'll be stopped just shy of the 30-yard line. On first down, Allen. He'll find Metcalf. And all the way home for a Bills touchdown. DK. To the air, Allen. Going for Metcalf on the deep ball. And this is taken in at the 5. A big play here for Buffalo. 55 yards. Well, that didn't take long. One play, and we're already looking at a first and goal situation. So the shotgun snap to Allen. Toward the end zone, but that's going to wind up incomplete. Second and goal, and they will try again from the 2-yard line. Now a shotgun snap as they'll look to throw. And this is caught for a Bills touchdown. DK Metcalf. So the football will be at the 25-yard line as this offense gets set to take over. Throwing on first down is Allen. And oh, that nearly their first pick of the game, but it falls down to the ground incomplete. On second and 10, Allen. And that almost their first INT of the ball game. Had his sights on it, but he couldn't seal the deal. Now they face a 3rd and 10 after back-to-back incompletions. Allen now looks to throw. Going for Metcalf on the deep ball. And a high throw there as this is knocked away, down to the ground and incomplete.
Finally, a good play there defensively on the deep ball. The secondary has had its struggles this entire game. Offensively, they've had their way with them.
Now, meanwhile, they go for it on 4th down, and my goodness, incomplete. So the football will be at the 25-yard line as this offense gets set to take over. Here's Allen on 1st and 10. Flushed out right. Fighting through pressure. But now he's swallowed up and taken down. Finally hauled down for the first time this game. Multiple defenders in there to drop him. Gotta imagine the pass rush will be equally intense here on 2nd down following the sack. It's 2nd and 18. They take a shot downfield there, but it winds up falling incomplete. An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down. Looking to throw. Allen dancing to his left. Going for Metcalf on the deep ball. Into a double team, and it's intercepted. And his guys will take over at their own 44. Both offenses have been clicking in this one. A lot of points on the board. We'll see if that trend continues. Trying to shake off the interception. He'll look to throw. He's got a man complete. And they'll have it
the red zone before he crosses over out of bounds.
So the ball down to the 16 here for 1st and 10.
From the red zone now, they'll look to throw. Eluding the pressure right. To the goal line, but it's incomplete.
Oftentimes when you're losing a game and the team's still throwing with this kind of a lead, you start playing a little more physically. And they took that opportunity right there to be extremely physical and force that incompletion.
Escaping the pressure right. Oh, he tries to get it to Metcalf, but it's intercepted. Picked off by Stephon Gilmore.
And the Colts are going to get the football here at their own 20.
On 1st and 10, it's Sanders. And that play went nowhere. Losing yardage. It'll be back at the 36. Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up 2nd and 11. Back to throw. Allen going for Metcalf on the deep ball. Touchdown. DK Metcalf. 36 yards.
And the Bills are able to extend their lead.
Have been clicking in this one. A lot of points on the board. We'll see if that trend continues. On play action, Allen. Going for Metcalf on the deep ball. And incomplete on the deep ball. So after the incompletion on 1st, now 2nd and 10. On play action, Allen. Going for Metcalf on the deep ball. And this is, oh my goodness, he pulled it in one-handed. It's a gain of 35.
Even with the big lead here in the 4th, it still bombs away. And frankly, it's working. Why should they stop? Go ahead and keep firing away and gaining those yards.
Now a chance to make that big play really hurt. It's 1st and goal just outside the 5. A give running left. It's Sanders. And he stopped immediately there. They'll say no gain on the play, and it'll be 2nd and goal. Once again with Sanders. And he gets halfway there from the 6 to the 3 on a gain of 3. 2 straight shots on the ground. Now on 3rd, do you go to the air?
I think the possibility exists, and if you're doing it, you're probably going play action since you ran it twice. But I often think that 2nd down is the time you go play action and throw the ball. I say commit to the run and think about it being 4-down territory.
He needed 3. He got 2. Now that'll set up an interesting situation here on 4th and a yard. Going for it with Sanders. And he takes it in across the chalk. Miles Sanders. So following the fumble, this offense will get another shot at it as they quickly head back onto the field. Here's Allen following the fumble recovery. And he'll be brought down by the Colts. Quiddy Pay. It'll go as a loss of about 8 as he... Gets in there to drop him.
Throwing on 2nd and long. Allen. Under pressure, they got him again. Quiddy Pay dropping him for the 2nd straight play. Might want to think about blocking him here on 3rd down. So certainly in a pickle here. They have a mile to go to try to pick up the 1st. We'll see what they've drawn up. Going for Metcalf on the deep ball. And it's going to be incomplete. He was able to catch it there on the right sideline, but out of bounds, says the line judge. And it's going to bring up 4th down. Allen going to go on 4th down. Out to his left. Going for Metcalf on the deep ball. It's caught inside the 25. And he is going to have the Bills' 1st down as they manage to convert. And that'll keep the drive alive. Now Allen. And that is caught. Touchdown, Buffalo. DK Metcalf. Both offenses have been clicking in this one. A lot of points on the board. We'll see if that trend continues. Throwing now is Allen. Going for Metcalf on the deep ball. And that is incomplete. Took a shot there on 1st down, but he couldn't reel it in. So now 2nd and 10 after the incompletion on 1st down. Play action. Now it's Allen. Over the middle, that's caught by Metcalf. And he has a big gain inside the 40 before being dropped. So how about that for a chain mover? They're all the way down inside the 40 now for 1st and 10. Allen off the play fake. Going for Metcalf on the deep ball. And this is caught inside the 5. And he is into the end zone for a Buffalo. The Bills come to the line to start their next drive. CD, I mean, they have just been scoring at will. It's been score after score after score, and a lot of times we use the term blowout for a lopsided ball game. And this has kind of gone past that. I think we're in historic territory right now.
You nailed it. Historic territory. Perfect phrase for what we are watching. If this were a movie, what kind of rating would we put on it? Who would you allow to watch what we're watching right now? Let's hope this one gets over fast, because this game well decided a long time ago. Up huge on the scoreboard, and they're still trying to add to their total. That shot doesn't connect, but I don't think it'll dissuade them from attempting another one.
To throw, it's Allen. Going for Metcalf on the deep ball. Oh, a leap, and he will make the catch. Now the Bills are going to use the first of their timeouts. It's just their first. They've got 2 more to use here in the final stages. And Allen is actually going to throw it here. Being chased out left. He lets this one fly toward the back of the end zone. And give him another 6. It's caught for a touchdown. They said beginning of the season they wanted to get past the wild card round. Well, they just got past the wild card round.
How about that, being able to put the big check mark